Yo, peace of the family, peace of the lions, peace of the motherfucking gods. So y'all, let's get straight into this walking in my purpose. I'm gonna call it walking in my purpose, aligning with my purpose. Some of y'all actually know me. Y'all know me as, y'all may know my physical avatar as Montreal. Y'all may know me, my spirit, my soul, my spirit as Shunga. You may know me as my celestial name, Osiris. You may know me by my divine cosmic gateway name of Anu. Or you may know me as my celestial gateway as Ymir. So y'all already have an understanding of my energy and how I work. And I just want to be able to share this with my family because, as you can see, right now, currently going through a transition right now. And as I've been on my journey and forging ahead on my path into the wilderness, we are all going through this transitioning right now. So now Spirit has me foundating myself, be deep, doubling down deep into who I am, doubling down deep into my purpose, my soul's truth. So now I'm able to fully illuminate the path of light to those who actually walk in their journey of the soul, because I'm on my path of aligning with those who actually have a piece of the puzzle that we can come together and get the bigger picture and find the solution to all the problems that we have been asking in the world, which is, who is God, or where we heading? We are God, and we are heading on a path that only the soul can comprehend. You can't comprehend this path. You cannot comprehend this path from looking at a physical or 3D standpoint. You have to be in tune to a soul to comprehend this path and this new energy that we're moving in. Society is falling, and therefore society is falling. Nature is rising. We are returning back home. So only you have to be aligned with your soul to rise up to your divinity and who you truly are, right? So as I sit on my throne in the cycle, as I'm sitting on my throne and preparing ahead, ascending to my kingdom, this is me in the physical. So as y'all saying, I'm shifting into this more deeply into the spiritual, as y'all can already see. But what I'm doing for the family is, I got something special. Let me get straight into it. I got something special for the family. So what we're gonna do is, boom. So what we have, 3 canvas boards. 1, 2, 3. So this is my way of interacting with my soul family, my soul tribe, and putting the pieces of the puzzle together. So as you can see, come on now, y'all know who the fuck I am, man. Stop playing like y'all don't know who I am. I've been here, I've done this shit already. So as we can see, one of my abilities are I can channel huge divine celestial energy and bring it down to the planet. So the fact that I already went within my soul and unlocked the keys within codes within my soul, now I can fully understand like how my intuition works, how my ancestors guiding the codes that I've broken within my ancestral bloodline that gives me more power and superiority over my ancestors previously. We are the current modern day ancestors. We are the current ancestors, right? So what I want to do is I want my family to go crazy in the comments. What do y'all want? What energies do y'all want to get pulled down into this realm, right? Like, help me help the universe. So I want to interact with my family. What energies have y'all been feeling, or with some insight or perception that y'all would like to see manifest, or matter of fact, we come to creation of reality on the canvas as I pull these energies down. So now we as the people can embody and embrace and activate these codes of energy and place them where they need to be at. So I want to interact with my family like that, So I'm happy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really happy right now. Like, I'm nervous, but it's me actually standing in my purpose. There's no reason for me to be nervous when I already know all these cycles that I've been through, being hurt, being manipulated. I already been through all that. So now my discernment and my intuition is sharp as a sword, because I know what serves me and what doesn't serve me. All this artistry, and even right here, if y'all see that big one in the back, this is me learning the lessons that I've been through and able to transmute all that pain, all that hurt, all that trauma, and encode it into light. Being able to go to my darkness, find my inner child, love my inner child, save my inner child, spark that flame of my inner child, whereas my inner child has always been in that 0 point energy. My inner child has always been in creative. So the fact that I found that energy for myself, what I do is I go from 0 all the way up to the 9 point and higher, and I pull down this celestial energy to the planet. Or matter of fact, I raise the frequency of the planet to the celestial energy where we need to be, building that bridge between the divine feminine and the masculine energy, and we bond back together. So that's what that's what we doing the artistry for. You know, I'm just gonna let my family go crazy in the comments, let them put their perception, or just interact with the God, because I really want to bring down a lot more healing energies where already decoding my soul. But what energies does y'all may feel that needs to be brought down to the planet so we can access and get deeper into, so we can open these codes of these gateways, right? And this is just to get a little deep, like to be transparent with my family. You know, lately I've been, for these past 3 months, I've been in a homeless shelter, right? Right now, this is currently my transitioning space where this is my parents' house, and I'm transmuting from all that karmic family energy and standing on my being right into the energy of fully embracing my soul purpose. And I have to release. You have to let go. You can't try to pull people, try to get people to see your vision. I had to learn. I can't keep trying to get people to see my vision. I gotta let y'all go. So as I'm doing this now, I see that spirit had me going into the homeless shelter. You know, at first I was down on myself, like, damn, spirit, why am I here? Why am I here? Understanding that you, spirit, like, understand Mani, understand Osiris, understand we need you to understand that you already fully embraced or been through the less that you need to be. Now this is you being able, we telling you, don't hide in the darkness. We need you to come out to the light. So in the midst of you being a celestial being in this physical avatar, it's not that you homeless, it's transitioning. You have to, once you, I feel like we go through pain because spirit want to see how, test our faith and test our loyalty to our soul contract. So we go through all these pains and lessons where it's like, it may be time where you feel like that you rock bottom, but that's when you shine. When you have rock bottom, there's no way else to go but up. So there's no distraction. You may have been right here on the surface or the foundation where people claim religion or society to be, and you went on your spiritual journey. So remember, understand, like, you had to go up, and when you went up, you had people pulling you down. These your karmic families, all these people who claim they love you, all your benefits, you had to get pulled down. So when you got pulled down and started to see things for what it is, you at rock bottom, you reached the core. What they say, in the earth. In the earth, you know how I talked to my brothers about, you know how in the ancient days they always had that sword in the rock, and only the chosen one could lift the sword off the rock. That's what it is. You had to go all the way down to the rock, the true primordial energy of the planet, the true primordial core frequency of the planet, that the codes of the planet, like going to your computer mainframe, going into that, you had to get pulled down to the computer mainframe, program your codes, and so when you program the codes, you just open up your soul. There's nowhere else to go but up. You see, everybody showed their true colors. Everybody showed who they are. So now the fact that you already been through this lesson of being hurt, all these things, and healing from yourself, healing from your traumas and stuff, it's only one way to go. It's up. You hit rock bottom. You gotta go up. And this is my ancestors telling me, Mona, we got you in this transitional home, because it's not a homeless shelter, because you are a soulful being embodying a physical vessel. So you already in your home. You already inside yourself. You got your home. This is your vessel. And as you in tune with your soul, you are being led out of what you feel as though home is, because you found home within yourself, loving yourself. So now we're going to lead you to your kingdom. So even me standing to the transitional home, which is the homeless shelter, I was like, okay, spirit, I see you have me more in my light, where it's like I'm not hiding in my dark. You put me in a place where I got to be vulnerable. Matter of fact, be open to fully embracing my light. And a lot of times I've seen people in the shelter and they just looking at me. As they looking at me, I'm crying tears to a point, like they could see my soul. They look into my eyes. They could see how pure, like they could see clearly into my soul and see who I am. Because my eyes, I cried all the tears I didn't cry. I released all the sight. So therefore, the eyes are the window to the soul. They look into my eyes. They infiltrate everything I'm speaking about. They want to know more who I am. They want to know more about spirituality. I've been drawn to other young adults that's in it. But be mindful, the spirit also has us as chosen ones going into these dark areas of life to be a light to others. So I had to keep that in mind. So I'm in this homeless shelter, transitional home with the young adults, the young youth, and I seen like there's a lot of youth that's lost. They doing drugs. They lost mentally. They stuck. And I said, okay, Spirit, I see you want to be a light. And as I was being a light and seeing the darkness, Spirit's like, this is aligned with your purpose. You are leading the youth. Like, You are leading the youth. Therefore, you leading the youth. You walking on your path was like, now you are welcoming these youth, because one thing I don't like is how the elders speak down on the youth. Reason why we in this current energy or so how society is, the word way is because of the elders. Y'all did all these things with y'all path and shit like that, and y'all expecting the youth to be perfect. Y'all literally paved this path for us. So now with these new, not even say new, these ancient souls that's coming in embodying the youth, we are taking the wheel and paving the path that Spirit said we should go. Y'all led us into society. Now we are taking the path that's going to lead us home. Y'all took us to the right. Spirit been telling us to go left. But the fact that y'all been going right and going down, lowering the frequency down, now we have to take this path and go to a new path. We're not following our path, because you see where that path is headed. So a lot of y'all religious people that pray to God, we watched our as a youth pray to God when times got hard. And our ancestors, we watched our ancestors, the elders, our parents pray to God all their life and never got their prayers answered. We literally watched our parents grow old, working 9 to 5, slaving and not doing things they love. You think the youth gonna follow that? Why you think they so chaotic going to the streets and stuff? We literally watched our nine times out of 10 people who was in these religious temples and stuff. Y'all only praying to God when y'all need something. So reflecting to the youth, they in the street. They don't want to work no job. They all rambunctious and chaotic, running the streets, because their soul is already activated. Their soul is so pure. But y'all led them to the wrong way, to the point they in the street doing shit, selling drugs, all this shit like that. And they, guess what? They only praying to God when they about to go down, they about to die. Shit. When they getting chased down or being gunned down, that's when they want God save me, as they running the shit. Come on now. They watch y'all only pray to God when y'all needed something. Y'all wasn't even standing in alignment. Y'all couldn't even stand in alignment with y'all path to see that y'all was God, because y'all praying something outside of yourself. So now the youth, they gonna do the same thing. And when they in the times of trouble, when they down there going through a near death experience, or they about to get shot down, or going through something that's about to they about to transcend, now they want to pray to a God outside of itself. No, y'all need to teach the youth that they always been God. So now with these ancient souls coming in and body as the youth, I see that Spirit has in position of leading them to where we need to be. As we got the generals, we got the generals, we got the sergeants, we got the lieutenants. Like we already here. We already here. That being said, now we are rising in frequency as we create. So therefore, me understanding, like I have the ability to raise the frequencies through creation. I want to interact with my soul family, my soul tribe. So we can welcome these, matter of fact, not say welcome these energies down, let's rise up in these energies. So as we rising up, it's like we pulling the ladder, we pulling up, we climbing the ladder. We no longer lowering the frequency, we raising the frequencies up. So that's what my intentions of doing the artistry with and interacting with my soul family, what y'all want to see on these canvas boards, so we can raise this frequency up, or what energies need to be brought down, or what energies need to be decoded within the planet, so we can activate more healing on a mass scale, because energy's already here. We have to tap into these codes and unlock these codes so the energies can pinpoint all amongst the land. I was about to say globe, all amongst the land, because it's a mothership. We are on planet Cat. It's a mothership, and it's a wide expansion of land. The society won't tell you that. They tell you we live on the globe. It's only a certain amount of land. No. On the outside, there are many more ancestors been waiting down. Do you understand? Like millennium, we had these ancients. We have these souls that never had a chance to come down. They signed their soul contract 500, 600, 700 years ago, millenniums ago, but they still never got a chance to come down here and experience Earth. Planet Cat, they never got a chance to come down and experience Planet Cat. They never got a chance to come down here and experience what it feels like to be a soulful being, a celestial being in the human body. So therefore, boom, everybody think it's 144 chosen ones. No, it's only 29,000 chosen ones that's actually made it. Now all 144 didn't embrace their paths. So there's 29,000 chosen ones that actually embrace your path. And understand 144 is a frequency that we have to unlock. These are genetic codes within you, as you have 72 demonic energies and 72 demonic energies, 72 light energies within you. Demonic energies being the feminine energy. You have 72 chaotic energies within you and 72 masculine energies within you. So we have to unlock these codes within us, and they work with every chakra point. You got 72 at your root chakra, 72 at 72 feminine energy, 72 masculine energy from 8 chakra points. You got 12 chakra points, and that's including the 4 that go outside of your body. 5. You got 5 that go out your body. So these new souls that never had a chance to come down, but they been signed that soul contracts millenniums ago, they never got a chance to come down because the frequency was so low. So their energies of these new energies they supposed to bring down, they never got a chance to bring down because the frequency is so low. So we have to raise the frequency up to a point where these new souls they coming in. So y'all may feel now like, even with the tarot, in my brothers and sisters in the tarot community, a lot of y'all readings may come around love readings, or like divine kingdom spouse energy, or unity, because that's what we've been forced into. Our electromagnetic force field and the energy in the cosmos is coming together with masculine and feminine energy gotta come together. That bond, that divine love to welcome these new souls to come down, to raise the frequency to where we need to be, is coming together. So a lot of y'all may be coming into union with y'all divine kingdom spouse, with y'all the person y'all supposed to build with, y'all supposed to build y'all kingdom with, because that's someone we could thrive. We building the household back up. Understand, like, they say we were slaves, but they killed our ancestors off and they broke down the household to a point. Like, look at how they got jails for the men, women, and children. They got churches for women where they got you praying to a God outside yourself when the divine feminine energy is God. They got prisons for the males that take them away from the home. But look how that works though. They got they got the goddesses looking outside themselves for a God, a white God, when they are God. Every life comes from the black woman womb. When you in the cosmos, it's all darkness. When that spark of light hit, she literally gave birth to us. So they got the females looking outside of themselves. Until the goddesses realize they are God, that's when we can fully build the household back up. But they separated the men and the women. So now they broke the men out. I'm locking the men up. They in jail. The females, they looking outside themselves. Now it's easier to attack their kids. Now it's easier to attack the kids. Because now they got prison. The prison for the kids is school. You people out in school, they kill your creativity off every time you go up a grade level. Remember in kindergarten, we had art. But then going up to fifth to first grade, we had music. We had all these different classes that let us express ourselves. But then we go in middle school, they start taking away. They give you gym and shit like that. Then in high school, it's no art. It's no sitting with yourself drawing. They take away the shit. Then they tell you go to the next grade level, is college. They take that shit away from us. So what's going on now, the energies are being magnified, divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. And also understand, not any person can lead a divine feminine energy. A lot of men are intimidated by a strong woman because you can't manipulate these divine feminine energies more. When you trying to pull them out there yourself, you can't do it anymore. It takes a divine masculine energy to lead a divine feminine energy. So now y'all can raise the frequency, and like that serpent energy, y'all can raise the frequency where y'all embracing this soul journey together, because the journey of the soul is hot. So when you get to a certain point within yourself, now you got to come to a divine union where now y'all can fully embrace this divine kingdom spouse energy, where y'all can invite new souls down, because when you go up in the cosmos, it get hot. So a lot of y'all may feel y'all being pulled to y'all person, because spirit, the universe needs y'all to come together so y'all can welcome these new souls that never got a chance to come down and welcome these energies in. So some of y'all may already be experienced like y'all having like spirit babies. Shout out to my brother, he got me in tune with the spirit babies. Shout out to Grand Vibes, you hear me? Y'all may having spirit babies come in. Y'all may be getting spirit baby messages from my brothers and sisters in the tarot community. And like I said, I want to help use my abilities to raise the frequency even more by channeling these divine energies that's already been here. It's like the celestial lights. All this energy and all this free-forming energy, we got to channel that energy within us by using our abilities and our gifts, so we can transmute it and welcome that energy into the planet and unlock the codes, so we can pinpoint where healing needs to be done, what star seed need to be placed here, what star seed need to be placed here, what message need to be placed here, what code needs to be placed here, so we can raise the frequency up. So this is me, for one, embracing my soul path, because I feel good. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel charged the fuck up. Like, I've been standing on business and just being very confident in who I am and standing out amongst the sheeps. As chosen ones, we trying to put ourselves in the back of the class, we've been around people who's lowering ourselves. I really have been standing on in my power to a point like I'm not going to no longer hide myself no more because that's not serving me. I have to stand up. I have to use my voice. I have to fully embody who I truly am so I can see everything manifest. Not even say manifest. Formulate itself into my reality. And what I always desire is family. I like to see us as a people coming together. What happens to like when we used to have cookout as kids and shit like that? The kids playing the adults, like all the good music. What happened to that? I want to get back to that energy. I want to get back to the energy where I remember my ancient days of Shunga. I remember going to like grandma's house and like the village that we had, like grandma ended making some motherfucking gumbo. Yeah, I feel as though my soul. I've been everywhere throughout the cosmos. Like I feel as though like a lot of my bloodline family comes from like Louisiana, Alabama, the country and stuff like that. Cause I always had visions like this. Like what happened to the time was like grandma she ended making motherfucking gumbo soup. And she tell you go get all the kids, go in the back porch, tell all the kids come over for gumbo soup, and we all sit in the back porch as the community eating gumbo soup, grandma gumbo soup. What happened to that energy? What happened to them times? You hear me? So it's like we are creating these energies. We are the ancestors embodying the youth. For y'all elders that always spoke down on the youth and stuff like that, y'all energies are being eradicated. All that time, all that energy of praying to God outside yourself, y'all are transcending out this realm as we speak. So as y'all transcending out this realm, us as the youth, we are the elders. So now we are inviting these new souls to come down here. So as these new souls come down, we fully realize that we are God. We are the creator. So now we teaching these new souls to fully embody who they are, embody their truth. So now it's a whole new energies. These elders, they've been eradicated as we speak. They ascending out of here as we speak. Us as the youth, we are the elders. And I need y'all people to get that because it's no more looking down on ourselves. It's no more trying to shy away in the darkness and shit. I used to be the quiet kid in the back of the class. I used to watch everybody just by like this. I used to be quiet. But now it's not time for me to be quiet because I've seen everything already. Literally, like my past life of Osiris, when I transcended, I already had the green light to go travel all these different multiverses and stuff like that. But what happened was, I seen all my soul family going down here prepared to go down and fight this impossible fight. I was like, okay, if I could go anywhere the cosmos, let me go back to Planet Cat. And I had to sign my soul contract because I already completed all my chapters of every lifetime. I completed all the chapters. So me come back down here, they had to put me into the most broken bloodline of it all. Like they had to put me into the broken bloodline because it was going to be easy for me to rise back up into frequency. So they put me in the most broken root part of the bloodline, whereas I have to break this cycle because it was all going to be too easy for you. It's like once your soul is light, you're going to automatically gravitate to the things that's supposed to be you. So they had to put me into the most broken foundation of the bloodline. So I have to fully embrace this code because if I was in the broken part of the bloodline, I would have instantly gravitated back. Everything would instantly be drawn to me. So they had to trap me into like a lower self standpoint. Like you cannot leave until you unlock this code. And once you unlock this code, you're gonna instantly shoot back up because your soul is so light. I know who I am. You hear me? We walking in the golden age. I know who the fuck I am. Y'all hear me? Like, so it's like I want to be right here with my people. Use my gifts and my abilities to help my people see their light. And that's it. We're going to end the video off there. Y'all go crazy in the comments. Y'all interact with God. You know, this is for my people. This is for shining light onto the youth. Into these, bring down these rise up these ancient energies so we can access the full healing and embody the full powers of our abilities. I kind of feel like y'all watch X-Men's Apocalypse. I feel like Apocalypse right now. Like I'm about to activate all y'all powers right now. Come on, y'all. Like, what powers, what gifts and abilities y'all want to see activate? That's what I honestly feel like. So I just want to share that with my family. This is me fully embodying my soul purpose. This is me standing in alignment with who I am. This is me. This is I. From all third levels of who I truly am. Revealing myself to my family. I'm not in the back of the class more, y'all. I seen all this shit. I seen everything happen. I seen who's real and who's not. Now it's time for me to step into my light to illuminate the path for those who actually seeking elevation. And for those who don't, y'all gonna fall to the wayside. Y'all got to sit in that darkness. Y'all got to go back into the primordial depths and get reprogrammed. Y'all have to go back into that primordial depths, which is the sun, reflection, light, and darkness. Y'all had to go back into that primordial depths and get y'all soul reprogrammed because y'all had fully descended into y'all lower self to a point. Y'all soul just got eradicated. So now you had to go back to that celestial sun and get your light encoded back into you. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Peace to the gods, peace to the lion, peace to the motherfucking gods.